Good morning children. Welcome to the math class. Today we will do question number 5, 6, 7 from exercise 8.3. Chapter 8 comparing quantities. In question number 5, the question is I buy a TV for rupees 10,000 and sell it at a profit of 20%. How much money do I get for it? That means the cost price of the TV is rupees 10,000, and when you sell, it has sale at a profit of 20%. That means you have to find the selling price. Cost price of the TV, it is given rupees 10,000 and profit 20%. So what do you think? It will be some extra money has been added with this cost price. So you can write in this way: selling price is equal to rupees 10,000 plus extra money 20% of rupees 10,000. This will be, as because it is profit, so this amount will be added with this cost price. Okay, now rupees 10,000 plus 20%, you know percent means by 100, of into rupees 10,000. Cancel this. So rupees 10,000 plus 20 into 100, 2,000. If you add this is also rupees 10,000. So if you add this, you will get rupees 1,000, sorry, 12,000 rupees. So the selling price of the TV after getting 20% profit will be this. Understood? As cost price is given 10,000 and profit percent 20% of the cost price, so 20% of 10,000, it is as because it is profit, so plus. So if you add this, you will get 12,000, and this is the selling price of the TV. Next question. Now in question number 6, Juhi sells a washing machine for rupees 13,500. It is selling price. Juhi sells a washing machine for rupees 13,500 and she lost 20% in the bargain. She loses 20% in the bargain. What was the price at which she bought it? That means cost price is not given here, it is missing. But the selling price of the washing machine is given 13,500 and loss is 20%. As we don't know what is the cost price, let the cost price be rupees X. Therefore, as because it is loss, so you can write, therefore selling price will be, you can write selling price equal to X minus, as because it is loss, so 10% of X, that means X minus, sorry, it is not 10% loss, 20%. So X minus 20%, percent means 20 by 100 into X 5s. So it will be X minus X by 5. If you subtract it, you will get 5X minus X by 5, that is 4X by 5. This is the selling price. This is the selling price of the washing machine. If I take the cost price X, then the selling price will be 4X by 5. According to the question, this 4X by 5 we can write, this is the selling price of the washing machine 13,500. Now you know how to separate the variable. Therefore 4X is equal to 13,500 into 5. and x is equal to 13,500 into 5 by 4. Cancel it. Now if you cancel it, 4 ones are 4, 4, 3375. I have divided 3375 in the rough. You show this rough work here. Then 3375 into 5, result is 3375 into 5. Therefore, x is equal to, it will be 168, 16875. Okay. Therefore, the cost price, what is the at which what was the price at which she bought it? Therefore, the cost price was rupees 16875. Okay. Next sum is question number 7. 7, first part and second part. Two parts are there. In the first part, chalk contains calcium, carbon and oxygen in the ratio 10:3:12. Find the percentage of carbon in the chalk. And next, the continuation of this question, if in a stick of chalk, carbon is 3 gram, what is the weight of the chalk? What is the weight of the chalk stick? Now, for the first part, you know that if the ratios are given and you have to find the percentage of each part, you can find out. In the previous sum also, you have done this kind of sum. So, you have seen that calcium is to carbon is to oxygen is equal to 10:3:12. So, the sum of the ratios is equal to 10 plus 3 plus 12, that is 25. Now, you have to find the percentage of carbon only. So carbon is in the middle one. So carbon is here 3. Therefore percentage of carbon. Out of 25, carbon is 3. So you are finding the percentage. So into 100. That means if you cancel it, it is 12%. Now what do you mean by 12%? Percentage of carbon for the first question's answer you have completed. Now second part of the question, if the in a chalk stick of in a stick of chalk, carbon is 3 gram, then what is the weight of the chalk stick? Now when I have find out that carbon is 12%, so the meaning, if I can write in this way also. So if the weight of the carbon is 12 gram, then weight of the chalk is 100 gram, because percent means out of 100, 12. So out of 100, if the weight of the chalk stick is 100 gram, then weight of carbon is 12 gram. So in short, you can write in this way also. 12 gram. In short, you can say that 12 gram carbon is present in 100 gram chalk, or 1 gram carbon is present in 100 by 12 gram of chalk. Now 3 gram carbon is present here. Therefore, in question it is written 3 gram carbon is present in, then what is the weight of the chalk? 100 into 3 by 12 gram. Cancel it, 4, and if you cancel 4 into 100, you will get 25. So the weight of the chalk, in that case, weight of the chalk is 100 gram. When weight of carbon is 3 gram, then weight of the chalk is 25 gram. Chalk stick is 25 gram. Okay? Practice this, students. Thank you, students.